We are also this delusion on social media that to be a boss baddie, you have to be basically a superhero. You need to have the perfect figure. You need to drive the newest car. You need to have flawless skin. You need to keep your relationship hot and sexy. You need to have the flyest hair and nails. Your makeup needs to be flawless. And somehow you need to do all of this and never ever look tired or be tired on social media. Listen, let me tell you right now, that does not make you a boss. And it definitely does not make you a baddie. Welcome to Call Her Beauty, I Am Her. This podcast exists because I was once the woman who felt unseen, unsupported, and alone on her confidence journey. I'm your host, Bree, founder of Call Her Beauty. Whether you felt overlooked, unsupported, or just needed a safe space to land, you belong right here with me. You are her, and so am I. So, let's get started on today's topic. That fake aesthetic that I was talking about, that is the perfect content for a highlight reel on social media. Not real life. That's good for likes and comments. But when we exhaust ourselves trying to keep up with it, we're doing something incredibly dangerous for ourselves. We're seeking outside validation to solve an internal insecurity problem. A real boss baddie doesn't need the internet to tell her that she's enough. Her power comes from the inside. But here's the secret that they don't tell you about when you're building that type of unshakable confidence. You can't do it alone in isolation. You need a village. You need good people around you who's going to be there to remind you when you forget who you are. You need those people around you to remind you when you start to say those dangerous words to yourself, which are when I need you to stop saying that, because I know you say it, because I used to say it. When I lose weight, when I can fit in those jeans, when I stop it. Stop living in the past. Stop thinking about what was and start living for what is. Start thinking about right now. When you build a foundation, whatever your village looks like, of people who will rip those words right out of your vocabulary, that is your power. Be present in this moment, not in someone else's false reality on social media, because those expectations are not your own, and it's not the truth. It's such a dangerous thing. I'll be honest, it's gonna get ugly. It's gonna be messy, and it may even hurt like hell. But I promise you, in the end, when you finish your journey, you'll look back and say, it was the most beautiful, hellish journey that you've ever walked in your entire life. It will be worth it, I promise. Because on the other side, the woman that you become is something that when you walk in a room, that silence that you hear is because you've owned it. Your confidence will speak louder than any words that you will ever utter that comes out of your mouth. That is a boss baddie. That is something that clicks and likes and comments on social media will not get you, but real life does. Sis, Walk your journey your way. But when you do, with every step, own it. And remember, the silence that you hear when you walk into a room is just your confidence yelling, I am her. Own it, sis. Until next time, I'm Kall Beauti.